Hi, Jerry and Pearl. You mentioned that you hadn't seen the Breezeway Lanai. It's an area you hadn't seen, so I'm going to let you know where it is. Give you a video of it. There's the front entrance to the property, and there's the garage. There's an apartment above the garage. There's our horse trailer and our horses. There's the barn. Got the fans running in there. The mares were stuck in it for 24 hours because we had such lightning and thunder, very long sustained. So we kept them in there last night. They're happy to be out right now. So as we go past the garage, this little pathway here, it's sort of a little maze type thing. It's nice to have a landscaped yard. And then if you come to these steps, you could go up and go into the little apartment up there that Jamie used as his construction office. Nice little apartment. We haven't fixed it up yet, but it's got a beautiful floor, sink, everything that could make a beautiful apartment, but it's just not completed. So then we're headed towards the back of the house, and the pool is up on that level. We haven't landscaped the back of the house yet, so there's still some stuff we want to do here. That's level with the house, sort of. And so in between the garage and the house, there's this little breezeway. There's my little red wagon I use for moving plants around, for potting. And here's the little breezeway that you didn't know we had. Little Breezeway Lanai. It came this way. Originally it was going to be screened in. Screened in looks sort of funky, and so they opted to keep it looking nice, not screening it in. There's a big fan that distracts the mosquitoes. So this would be the entrance to the garage, which is now Kirk's office, except one bay, which is my car. There's a couple chairs there and a sofa there. And it's a work in progress right now. That's going to be a really cute little pathway out. We used to walk through before the front yard was re-landscaped, we used to walk right through the plants, so we decided why not put in a walkway so we can make it nice. So just haven't figured out what we're going to put there yet. It's a work in progress. Kirk loves red, so we got a lot of that going on out here. Looks nice with the bricks. And then that's the stoop with our sweet Janie dog on it. And goes into the kitchen and family room area. We have a fan up here. Keeps this area, the air moving. Mosquitoes at bay. There's our mosquito stuff. Walking around this morning. It was after this storm we had, a long storm. So, and there's the front of the house. So I guess this was just a little hidden treasure we forgot to tell you about. Yeah, another one of the many reasons we love this property is that they left nothing out. They did a really good job. I'll show you the other lanai area up here. So this would be it's all plumbed for gas and everything. This could be a little kitchen right here for cooking, and then we've got this area here you could put a table on. We've just not. Only so many hours in the day, and I had my surgery, and we just sort of put everything on hold. And come up here, and we've got this another nice lanai. Every door in the house is covered. So even in a rainstorm, the front door as well, the little door over here that goes into the kitchen between the garage. So you can pull your car into the garage, get into the kitchen. You can come out of the house without ever having rain hit you in the head. This has 2 fans going on it. It's just pretty natural stone. This is our furniture from Honolulu. All the furniture in the house and deck is now ours. We don't have anything that wasn't ours here. You know, me and my roosters got them everywhere. Even the pots that we had in Honolulu on the deck worked here, so we were able to put everything into play that we had in Honolulu. So at this level, then, there's the pool. We swam in it yesterday, had a grand old time just before the lightning and thunder started, actually. That was sort of a big storm. I don't know if I've ever shown you back here. So then, I don't know how many acres of yard there is. I think there's probably 4. I think maybe half the property is yard. And the other half is for the horses. This is back behind the house. That's our bedroom right there. And bathroom. And then there's, you know, all the working end. That's where the air conditioners are. And this is a very large lawn in most terms, in most yards. Doesn't seem so big here because we got the other property, but. And then, so there you have it. Yes, Florida is hilly, where we are. And this back here is a little hidden treasure, just a little gem that I love. It's been all overgrown, but I can walk the horses up in here, and there's a beautiful trail system in the 10 acres adjacent to us, which is for sale. It's all in shade and trees. The house that originally went with this is for sale. I mean, it's really shady. I'm not sure why my phone is showing it so bright. And the rain has been wonderful for the foliage. Kirk at this very minute is upstairs in that dormer there. It's where he keeps his drafting table when he makes pictures of stuff he's gonna make. Right now he's been working on making he made a really nice cabinet for me to put all my gardening stuff and some of my golf stuff on. And now he's working on a table for his workshop. So that's our bathroom below. That's where the tub is, and that's Kirk's in that bedroom up there, and that's the dormer that goes to it. And we walk along here. This is the almost never seen part of the property. It's certainly the working end, and it has not been landscaped either, like the front. It's harder to get to. That's where the horses are, and that's where my little trail system is that the neighbors are letting us use. Not really big enough for a great trail ride, but it's just fun to do on the horses. I take Sage over there. She'll pretty much walk through anything. And because we've had so much rain, got this retention pond going on right now. That's by design. These are cypress trees, like the trees that grow in the cypress forest adjacent to the Everglades. They love to grow in water, so they were planted here. There's a paper bark tree right there. That one at the end of my crepe myrtles. They thought about taking it out. I decided they should leave it because it's a Florida tree. It's not native, but it was planted to help try and soak up some of the water when they thought they wanted to get rid of the Everglades. That would have been quite a task. So, that's a part of the property I don't think you've ever seen. Thought I'd make a video for you so you could see it. And here we are back at the front of the house again, and more roses and more roses. The trees that have the supports on them were recently planted. Some of them were destroyed pre-Irma and some during Irma. These 3 stayed intact. Kirk had them all trimmed. So that's our little paradise. I got a nice breeze this morning. It's not too hot. It's wonderful. It's good and humid, but we lived in Hawaii for 13 years, so humidity doesn't really bother us. You get used to it. It's when the sun comes out it gets hard for us. So that's it. Go out there, and it's our gate coming in, which got electrified. Kirk's been on the phone with the company that's gonna put a new system in so we can get our gate closed, because we don't want the horses to, if they get away, which every once in a while one of them is an escape artist. They both are, actually, the girls. They take off and they want to eat this grass, get next to the barn. It's when one of us accidentally leaves the gate too open. So down there we want to make sure that gate is always closed so that we can keep our horses in here and safe. And what you're hearing in the background are our fans. And there, it's a piece of the property I don't think you've ever seen.